Happy Sunday. I went to church this morning. Went to this Baptist, how do you say it? Like a soulful Baptist church. I guess that's the way to say it. And it was cool. I enjoyed it. Out in the middle of Desert Hot Springs. It was cool. Like I said, it was cool. I just it's cool when there's a lot of people there, all focused on just focused on positivity. There's no judgment. You know. Um, you just have to check it out yourself. I'm not gonna over here and preach how what it was about, but it was cool. I enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna keep going every Sunday. What else? Wichita State just won. That's a college basketball. They moved to 34-0, first team since 1991 to enter the NCAA March Madness tournament undefeated. They're gonna be over 20 years since the team's done that. Anyway, the reason I'm making this video blog is, well, my friend Guillermo, he just received his black belt probably about what was that, like Wednesday will be 2 weeks, I believe. Yeah, Wednesday will be 2 weeks. Sorry, I'm driving, by the way. Not the smartest thing to do, but anyway, I'm bored and it gives me something to do while I'm driving. But so Guillermo got his black belt like 2 weeks ago Wednesday, and I've been chilling with him quite a bit. And he loves talking about jiu-jitsu, and I love it because it gets me focused, and it gets me like wanting to, like, when he talks about jiu-jitsu, it gets me wanting to train. And what's funny though is now that he's a black belt, or not even when he wasn't a black belt, but now that he's a black belt, the way he like breaks something down in jiu-jitsu, only a black belt would really break it down in those terms. But the funny thing is, like, so I've never processed it in that way. But what he says is I can comprehend it and I can process it. I'm not sure if everyone can do that. I'm sure they can. Everyone can, but I don't know. But so when he says it, it's like it's so intriguing to me and so interesting just how he's seeing it. And he made this comment the other day, being like, he's like I don't have to do anything. They just give me something, and he said it with so much truth. Like, he's like, they just hand me something. They just leave an opening and it's there. He made it seem so simple, and it's like this chessboard. Jiu-jitsu is like this just game of chess, and it's like he can see 20 moves. Let's just say, for example, he sees the 20 steps. I only see 12 steps. So I have 8 steps that are wide open for him to just grab and take and finish me, if that makes sense. And anyone in jiu-jitsu would understand more what I'm talking about. But he said, he made this other statement too. He's like, when you roll with somebody, especially when you're rolling with somebody you're going to learn from, he's like, it's like a transform of it. He's like, you're transforming. It's like he said it. He said it in this sense. He said it like this. He goes, and he's like, I rolled with him, and basically he gave me his energy. Like, he took from him what he learned and just it's like transforming energies. And he might not even use energies, but he just said he took from him what he needed. Yeah, he said I took from him what I needed. And it's like, that's what it is. It's like you'd have to roll with all these people to keep getting this transfer of energy. And it's really this transfer of just knowledge. That's really what you're doing. You're transferring knowledge. And what it made me think too is like, so he keeps talking about how he has to be so perfect with every movement. It has to be so precise and tight, and just every detail is perfected, because a black belt is perfection. When you're a black belt, you must be perfected. And I always knew a black belt was prestigious. I always knew it was this just a prestigious accolade. But I never really saw it for what it really was. And I probably still don't see it for what it really was, but I definitely see it for more than what I saw it for, than what I saw it for. And I feel like if you're a black belt, then if because when you're a black belt, you look at jiu-jitsu a certain way, but that's going to transcend to life. You're going to look at life a certain way. You're going to look at it very precise, and I think in a sense, I look at things very precise and analytical, and I'm seeing all the steps and maybe a little bit more than some people, and I think that's why I can translate. I think I can be really good at jiu-jitsu at some point, but I have to put in the time. But to me, it just makes it seem like, damn, they're so pinpointed on everything. It's incredible to me. It's just an incredible thing. And like I said, I think a little bit you need a bit more in jiu-jitsu to really understand it. But now I think of my coaches, I'm like, damn, they got everything just pinpointed, like laser pointed. And if I leave something open, if you don't laser, they're just taking it, snapping it, whatever it is. My arm, my neck, they have every little thing. They see. And really, it isn't 20 chess pieces to 10 pieces, or it isn't 20 moves to 12 moves. It's really 100 moves, you know, or 100 different little movements and chess pieces. Let's say pieces of the chessboard. They see 150 of them. You know, I see 60. You know, it's like not even. You know, it's not even. And I think that's just what it is. That's the name of the game, and you got to keep doing it. And when you're a black belt, you know this. You know this, so it's like you're up. You already win. You win before it starts because you're like, I see 150 pieces. You don't. I know what it was to be a blue belt. You don't. I mean, you do, but you don't really because I've already did it and I already mastered it. You know, I already know what a blue belt was. I mean, I already know what it was to be a purple belt. I'm not saying me. I'm saying these black belts are saying that. So I'm already ahead of you. I already know what you're seeing as a purple belt. Come and I'm a black belt. I've been there, done that, and it's interesting. Anyway, that's my thoughts. God bless. Peace and love. Don't drive into video blogs. Yeah, don't drive into video blogs. Don't, yeah, like, they say don't drive and text, shit. But anyway, don't text, don't drive into video blogs. Alright, peace, love.